Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Another episode of our Baldur's Gate 3
Have seen everything.
Let's play. Let's carry on. Alright, I'm heavy. Right,
Traps,
let's
please.
check this to the end. What? Wait, while you are here. You know what? Why am I torturing myself? Just give a couple of those items to Will. There we go. We can move normally now. Book. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind, a treaty. There came to me a woman, whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly... Okay, I read that one. R and B. Oral histories of Faerûn, the spell plague, and disorders we read. Let's check out this one. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Tomilius Vertivort. Halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Innerlit. I met the brothers, or rather they found me, in the lower pass through the Fire Sheer Mountains. They had me encountered on a trail of golden discs along the path, and had resolved to gather and return them to what... They had encountered a trail of golden discs, and returned them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveller on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Over a roadside fire I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Cornelius, Loiren, my lad, our ancestral home. It was lost during the spell plague. Weren't nothing lost, Con. It's not Nan's lucky gnashers, is it? Gnashers, is it? It sank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure. What do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. I remember you crying. Maybe it was you that sank the place. Going back to finish the job? Watch that flip lest I flatten it. Watch that lip. I can't read today. What's happening? Only a fool speaks ill of his homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Aber, and the 1000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under, until the blue fire of spell plague brought us to this world. Right, another potato? Yeah. More books. The Annals of Baldur's Gate and Soul Coin. I'm pretty sure we read Soul Coin. Yeah, Soul Coins we read. Baldur's Gate. Centuries ago, preface. A young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Yeah, we read that. That's how it became Baldur's Gate. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Scroll of Mel's Acid Arrow. Very good. Any more books around? Yes. True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrae Morrow, Volume 4. Fall. Yeah, Fall Forever. We read that one. Introduction to Weave. Yeah. The Spell Plague we just read. Lessons of Sensible Living 12. Zariel's Fall. Greetings, sensible folk. Already I can detect grumblings to an agitated rattle of pipe stem against teeth. A lesson dedicated to Archduke of Avernus. Has Harrington taken leave of his senses? Quiet your complaints. I assure you I have not. It is true that cosmic occurrences are often insensible by their very nature, but the tale of Zariel strikes close to home. In her downfall, you will be reminded of those haughty, do-gooding neighbors and acquaintances who rightfully arouse your suspicion. One moment they are suggesting you grow turnips rather than potatoes on that hollow patch, and the next they have their kitchen knife strapped to their belt and are suggesting you explore the abandoned crypt behind Giles' farm. In short, Zariel was a celestial being tasked with monitoring the ebb and flow of the Blood War, of which more in Volume 21, matters of little import to sensible folk. Observing was not righteous enough for Zariel, though she took it upon herself to become directly involved, like the oaf who sees two fellows fighting over a spilled tankard of ale and rather than applauding their efforts, cracks their skulls together and causes a tavern-wide brawl. She invaded Avernus, was defeated, and now rules there, corrupt and wicked. What can sensible folk learn from this foolish tale? It is obvious. Do not strive to correct what cannot be corrected. Look not to distant lands and conflicts, but to your friends, your family, and your fields, your family and your friends. There is nothing but misery to be gained from interfering with the hardship of others. Harrington Netalin. Okay. Interesting. Nothing here. Git and Mind Flayers. I think I read this one. It took me several 10 days quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur fell Yeah. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did. I read that one. Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in this volume outside the great Gondian journals. I'm pretty sure I read this one as well. I'm gonna finish it anyway. So they diligently guard, but they forget that I'm not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was not but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, the slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I learned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow of Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought, and this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gond's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were first born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lord twisted to Shar's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or not, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Okay, now that I read it, I'm not sure if I read it the first time. But I have read the Gits and Mind Flayers. Okay, no more books. In that area at least.
I'll give it a shot.
More candles. Candelabrums.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, ouch. Nice spot. Nothing here, nothing here. Nice spot. Okay, let's see what's through. Wait. Before we go there, is there maybe something up here? Just now noticed this platform. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, this pillar seems like it could be collapsed. Okay, let's not fall down. Let's walk down. And then we continue to explore this area. Okay. Time to group. Brazier.
I wonder what the next move is.
Shadowheart. I know you like light more than darkness, so that's why you're doing this. Good job, darling.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Good job. Rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Another one to sneak.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Can I go there? I can. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there is something. Okay. 194 gold. Yeah, that will do it. Awesome. Also, I'm pretty sure there's nothing up on this platform, but I'm gonna check just in case. Yeah, nothing. Okay. We can carry on. So we have a puzzle. Shed heart. Any more chandeliers? Yep.
Let's do this.
Good. Keep lighting them. No chandelier on this side or over here. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this. Time to press ahead.
Let's explore this room and see what this puzzle is about. And how we deal with it.
Don't mind if I do.
Silver plate, might as well.
That might be worth a look.
Okay. We will take a look at it in a second. First, let's light up the place.
Some manner of device, but to what end?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with those circles on the ground, but you never know.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, before we continue on this side, let's check up here first. Nothing but some candles and braziers. Okay, now it's already better with some light. Shadowheart should feel like at home. Okay. More candles. Okay, it's locked. Okay, so there's a passage through there. I honestly don't remember. Pretty sure we have to do this thing. But what do they... How do they need to be... I think maybe along the edge. I mean, it would make kind of sense. Okay, I messed it up. Like this. I see how I messed it up. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, I see now. I think I see at least. I mean, it makes sense to me that it's by the edge. We do this one, we do this one. Then we do this one. And this one. And this one, maybe? Maybe not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8 of them. Oh. Wait. Does it have something to do with the ice and no, but surely it would give you a way to look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Is there something outside this room? I'm just looking here. I think there must be a clue for this puzzle. Anything on this wall? No, camera won't go higher. Same thing over here. Okay, let's come back here. This one has other things inscribed on it. Okay, let's go and lockpick this. $15. Okay, guidance. 11. Okay. We will redo it. Try again. 29 tips tools. Yeah. 14. Oh, come on. Earlier we were getting constantly 20 plus. There we go. Natural 20. Even better.
Never a
Wait.
dull moment.
What was the point of this? Really? We solved a puzzle in the Goblin camp, revealing a secret passage that leads underground. Maybe this was the solution, but we still needed to unlock the
One
lever.
day I'll catch a break.
Is it lever or is it lever? I heard people say both. Logbook of Sendings. Marked as reference material for the temple archive. This logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jarus, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scribble in the dark below. We're clerics of Selûne. Act like it. M. Morna. The lady lights the way. What is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. J. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not for your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? M. Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, and so we go deeper. Enough, Initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return immediately. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond. Jarus, respond. M. Fortify what we can, but words won't last. Seal the tunnel, and do not follow. You were right, this place belongs to them. J. Jarus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No. No more deaths. Order novices to collapse tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Jarus, High Initiate of the Lady's Light. So this goes to Underdark. Yeah. I think this goes to Underdark. Well, I mean, let's go. I will explore just the immediate area and then we will come back afterwards. Unless the stairs break. Please don't break. Damn, look at the cavern. The hole.
The way you paint around your eyes, they look permanently cloaked in shadow.
What?
It brings me closer to Lady Shah. One day all of
Oh.
our eyes will feast on her endless darkness. Besides, I think it suits my bone structure.
And yet your bed pillow bears barely a smudge. You are a woman of many talents.
Oi. She's mine. The trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the night song? Okay, so we definitely reached Underdark. Yeah, okay, I think we can explore this. Not outside, but this inside area.
Maggots will be done.
Okay. Well, maybe there's a key. Let's first loot everything, then we will deal with locked doors. Oil barrel. Okay, I mean, I'll pick it up and I'll send it to camp. Which reminds me, I myself need to go to camp and also to sell some things. Send to camp. 152. Okay, let's do it like this. Sort by type. All of those goblin weapons we can send to Will. There we go, we made some space. Can even send all of those except one torch to Will. And we will deal with those items in camp. Light it up. Yeah. Temple of Selûne.
Just another crate.
Empty Temple of Selûne. Which is fine, kind of. Ooh. I vaguely remember this. No, not vaguely. I do remember it now. Okay. Yeah.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
I love the random panther.
Very well.
Okay, let's see if it's as I remember. No, it's not. Okay. I remember there was something attacking this place and getting destroyed. I guess not. Well, that's fine. Anyway. Okay, this is the where we got from the hag. So this is the temple. There's a vendor here. And this is the Zentarim hideout. Okay, I will not open the lever just yet. Let's explore this area. Let's explore down here first. Then we will go up there. Waypoint, very good. Faded logbook. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent. Clearly trying to hide. 125. I'm not gonna read numbers. I am. Still can find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks, possibly drow. The next few entries are too faded to read. 129. Let them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. 130. No sightings. 31. No sightings. 132. Min saw statues down south, shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Yeah. It does kind of seem like it was problematic. Okay, just checking. Burl of Sack. Whatever. Potion of Healing. Faded logbook. Most of this small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Mint will keep the records from now on. Okay. Okay, there's nothing else here but one more candle. I like how it's shining. Okay. Don't need that many torches. Broken wall.
This does. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Yeah, it's another one of those. Okay. Stuff in the middle. Let's explore this side. Oil barrel. Stuff up there. Oh, there he is! There he is! There it is. It's a Minotaur. Yeah.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark early.
This thing is attacking Minotaur while it's just trying to destroy the gate.
Do keep your mouth shut.
Okay. Minotaur is dead. Wait.
You're not welcome here. This much is clear.
Stop talking while there's stuff happening. What did you say? Yes, do keep your wits, Rilleverse. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, you may never know who to blame. Okay. Stop it, you two. Okay, it did happen. That's what I remembered. Good. Good, good, good. Oil, leather boots. Lighthammer in search of the night song. Let's read that. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over had traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the night song, yet each by each they failed. Indicating dead ends. Indicating dead ends. Rebuffs or else disappearing altogether. My latest enquiry was with half-orc named Grally, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selenite fort adjacent to the river Kiontar. It is in fact held in the old Sharon fortress somewhere in the environs of the Moonrise Towers. However, Grally reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where the fortress might be. We updated the quest. We found a book that told of a secret Sharon temple that contains the night song. It's hidden underground somewhere near Moonrise Towers. Yeah. Oh yeah, the first reports were that it was in this temple. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna open the lever just yet. Let's go up here first. Let's split up. No need for everyone to get up. Great, it will just say it's empty.
It's empty.
Somebody died with a crossbow while defending, I guess. Tattered notes. This place is dark, but the Lady of Light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wounded or no, but Jarus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I'm to keep the records, too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. This final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. So you died defending, and I guess those skeletons down there are the other guys. Yeah. Okay, group up again. I don't need those. I will take those. Easier. Scroll of Ray of Sickness. Yes, please. And I think we only have the up above area. I'm pretty sure Moonstone will damage us if we get into the light. So I will not go just yet.
Reaction.
I will, however, open the gate. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, I didn't even check if I had the key. Hold on. Do I have the key? Nope. Well then,
Hurdle.
we are going for it. We have guidance. We need 20. We got 23. Great.
Looking ahead.
Great, great, great.
For one
Nothing in
of
the
these.
barrel. Brazier. Torch. Candle. Torch. There's this room. Do we open the door? Or do we break through it?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Lockpick. Reception failed. Okay, again. Come on, it's only 15. Come on, Lizelle, you can do it. There we go. Good job.
All right. What now?
Opened it. Ooh, Helmet of Smiting. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. Okay. Yep, I'm equipping this one over. Oh my god. That's amazing. Momentum, we can give that to Lizelle.
Madness.
Just get this one. This will go to Will.
The pride of the gate.
He can wear armor now as well. I just remembered. He currently has light armor. Let's give him the medium armor. He is proficient now. Don't think can he hold the spear and the shield? Nope. No, he cannot. Wait, is he proficient with everything now? That's interesting. Same with those. Good. Alright, I forgot that you can actually press on the slot and see everything that you have. I don't think this is working on him. I mean he does have you get aids and aid anyway. I'm gonna give him Misty Step. I like that spell a lot. And it's currently unequipped. As for armor, I'm not taking that one. Okay, stay as is.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Did everybody check, please?
That might be worth a look.
There we go. Thank you, Lizelle. My savior. I know nobody expected those words to come out of my mouth, but...
On my way. Watch how you go.
Hmm.
There's a trap.
Crap. Okay. You know what to do, Lizelle.
Like its will be done.
Lockpick? No, 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 no. You need to disarm first. Sorry. Get guidance. 15. 13. Okay. Did go at it again.
New danger. I
Good.
may underestimate its
Oh,
fate.
please don't go at it again.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
I didn't hear what... who spoke with you? Del, Bill, Shadowheart. Every moment new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerûn. Ah, okay.
Never a dull moment.
Good, good, good. Ooh, medium armor. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause radiant shockwave. Okay, this might interest you. Probably not. You have way more
Defender of the people.
armor already. But pretty sure you can wear it. Yes, yeah, not proficient with heavy, but is proficient with medium. Okay, look at him now. I mean, it says 16 AC because of the thingy, but he might... Okay, he's got 15. Dexterity bonus plus 2. So he has 16. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Must be on my way.
Okay, we explored this area. I'm gonna open the gate, but I'm not gonna remove the moonstone. Or should I? I don't know. Let's open the gate first. Okay, it's not damaging me. Do I have to knock it out? Might have to knock it out. Can I throw something at it? Like wooden crate? Throw? Nope. Nope. I was trying to see if I can maybe knock it out and then take it, but I guess I have to destroy it. Okay, we got another inspiration. That's good. So, Shadow Heart. Destroy Saloon's protection over the Underdark Fort. Yeah, we got it. Minotaur. And a bunch of skeletons. Right, I don't think I'm gonna explore further than this section. Yeah. Journal of the High Initiate Jarus. I don't know why I took the rotten thingy. Okay, let's read the journal, and that's his corpse. Can I press on it? Thank you. It always felt vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal, but as I watched the draw mass outside their gate, I realized my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who followed me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remis, lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from the drow. Initiate Talk of the Northern Wastes, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bree Brekka, who stood against a Drider with only her mason's hammer. And initiates they are, the entire company, for they have seen and suffered too much to be called novices. We have collapsed the tunnel behind. I have made ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through. And if not, I enclose a list of names. Let the annals show that whatever their end, their cause was the same. One high initiate Jarus wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through the darkness, not realizing there are some places the light was never meant to touch. He was a fool. And indeed he was. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I know, it's right here, but when you start, there's no end in sight.
What's that?
Okay, and this is the way you could enter if you came from the side, from this side. And if you could get small. Yeah, I'll stop right here. Okay, I might take the journal. Let's get the journal. And there's the key. Huh. I had a feeling there was a key. I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Saloon's name. Is that Saloon? Seluna? I don't know. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there, waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of it. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden Fair, lend us your light, to guide us home in dark of night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever bright, I guess. The last line of the prayer succumbs to blurring, as if stained by something wet. Ears? Okay, yeah, we're not going down there yet. We will loot everything else. Oh. Might as well take the shield and short sword. There it is. Yeah, that's why I remembered there was something here. I thought it was the underground thing, but yeah. That's why I don't want to move too far ahead. I'm not ready to fight that thing yet. Wait, can we jump down? Can go this way as well. Okay, enough exploration for now. Explored a bit of it. This thing connects to this thing. That's good to know. We'll come back. We got the path. We'll come back later on. Now let's go back up. I am gonna do another short rest. Okay. Look at it. Everything. There's light. Let there be light. There was light. Okay. Time to get back up and explore the other side of this place. Yeah, I wanted to say how come I didn't light this thing up, but I did. And I think we got the key for this thing. Oh, you don't even need key. Yeah. Wait. Something tells me this falls down. I'm gonna try with like Lae'zel. Cracked stones.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Yeah.
Positioning.
Okay, there's some stuff over here.
I'll take that.
Old person and basic poison. I was sure that maybe can we try and crack it? Okay, everybody back.
Carry me.
Back out. Let's try and throw this in here. Pick up. I don't think it's gonna be heavy enough. Okay. Where is the crate? There is the crate. Maybe.
No hesitation.
Okay. Stone has health. I don't think I can damage it with arrows. I can damage it with arrows. Okay. And this comes down to the thing that I thought. Yeah. Okay. Good to know, good to know. That's what I expected anyway. Okay, since we did a short rest, I'm not gonna... There shouldn't be any nasty combats ahead of us. I mean, there should be some combats, but not nasty ones. So I'm not gonna... We still have to clear those guys. No, this is where Mintara was. Yeah, we cleared all of this area. Yeah, we still have to clear this side. Even though they could already be dead. Wait, let's check out this guy. He's gone. That? Wait, potion. Oh, no, I'm not gonna speak with rats. Basic poison. Potion of healing. The Screed of the Willing. Honestly, love, wrath, many traits are divine. There is only one that we possess that the gods do not, pain. Our most holy mistress invites us to revel in that which makes us mortal, to embrace pain so she may look upon us and know we are truly living. For what is a life without the sting of agony, without the anguish of heartbreak? Is it a life unlived? A life without a life wasted hiding from the joys of the world. In Loviatar's name I ask you to live, to dig your nails into your skin and know that you are alive, to know that the greater the pain, the more exalted the life. Whether your pain comes from claws, the scourge, or an ache in your soul, know that our maiden is watching over you, and she sees your suffering, and she loves you for it. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Right, the guy was praying here. It doesn't seem like there's secret passage or something. Even camera won't go through it. Okay, let's rescue Wolo first. Combat? Combat! Let's go with you first, since you're first one here. Slightly drunk, Gribo. Well, Gribo is dead.
A timely intervention.
Dearest Elminster. Dearest Elminster, I must be brief as I am under some duress, having become the esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of goblins. I would of course rather be under duress than under a feathered duvet, for danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you well know, there is no wit quicker and no tongue more silver than that of your humble friend and scribe, and by regaling my would-be foes with tales of goblin heroics, I have become an indispensable member of their tribe, namely their chronicler and bard. In this guise, I shall live among them a while, so that I may observe their particular habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this shall of course be documented in my name Magnus Opus, my life among the conquering host, to be available at all good booksellers forthwith. An enticing extract is enclosed with this missive. I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosity seekers across the Sword Coast and beyond will be aquiver with anticipation of this life-extending and soul-enriching guide. And with that, I must depart. I am summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition, and the lady, yes, I call her a lady, who delivered the summons is rather impatient, not to mention well-armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She calls me her pigeon and rarely strays from my side. Perhaps there shall be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. I balk at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire that the diligent research I am undertaking, and sure word of my upcoming masterwork is on the lips of the every innkeep and sellsword from Waterdeep to Baldur. Follow. Okay. Sweet potato. I mean, I'm gonna take this food. Why not? Some food is good. Mainly because I don't want to see those nameplates on the ground. Let's speak with him first.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely.
Yes, almost everyone is dead.
I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
Okay, and how did you end up in this place?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please unlock my cell.
Yes. Alright, I'll let you out.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How did you get caught? Slip the yoke? How did you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Fine mess you landed yourself into. How did you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Okay. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
Good.
I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Awesome. And there he goes. Even though that's only 10 rounds, by the way. Rescue Wollo. We freed Wollo. He'll meet us back at the camp. Good.
Light on my feet.
Gibbo is dead, right? Let's go talk to this guy and then we will go and deal with those goblins over there. Okay.
I had a bag of holding.
Before we speak with you... Wait, I can even jump? Hold on. Wait, that's the... Yeah, I think I remember this path.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, we cannot squeeze... Oh, I can! Wait! Didn't I try pressing on this thing? Okay, thank God that I could come back. I'm pretty sure I tried pressing on that thing earlier and it wouldn't work. Okay, so there's 4 entrances if you count the Underdark into the Goblin Camp. You know what? In one playthrough I should really try and enter from down below, from Underdark. If that's even possible. Liam!
No!
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm here to help.
You are? I need to get out of here.
Can you first tell me, are you hurt? I mean, obviously.
I don't think I can move my arm.
Okay, and who are you exactly? Is that an option?
This wasn't supposed to happen. Should have been easy.
You came here looking for the night song, didn't you?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage
We found it.
underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned. When we arrived.
What else do you know about the temple? Any other treasures? I mean,
I'm
we
not
pretty
sure.
much looted almost all of it.
All I know is there's a passageway to the night song.
We already learned that night song is not here, by the way.
But the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're a good person. Use the key to unlock his chains. What an interesting helmet, by the way. It goes all the way. At first I thought it was just over the nose, the middle part.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us.
Sure.
I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Oh, there's no danger. Don't worry. What did the goblins want to with you anyway?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Okay. Goodbye. Yay! Another faced worse than death. Save Liam from his goblin torturers. And we just maxed out on our, 4 inspiration points. So one thing I learned, I always need to save, let's say at least one. I just cannot believe I failed that roll. I still cannot believe it. With advantage. I mean, I didn't fail anything. Okay, there should still be some goblins here. Yep. And fight! Wait, only one for now. But there's gonna be more as soon as I do this. Nope. But there's gonna be more right about now-ish. Yeah. Okay, Will. You have great initiative, by the way. Both are ranged. Go for this one. I like Will.
Blood comes easy these days.
I like Will. Can I get to this one? I cannot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dash and do it like this.
And move.
So that if when he moves,
Coming through.
she moves. No, not gonna move. Can you get to him? Her? It? Come on, you just do it.
Taking position.
No, okay, I'm still in range. 1 and 2. Oh, I'm not spending the action surge for this. Can you shoot? 60%? Yay! Shadowheart, save the day.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Actually quite fortunate that those two didn't get dragged into combat. Actually, even strange with that one.
What path
Okay,
lies
the ramps are not necessary anymore. This sarcophagus is already open.
Time to rest.
Yeah, soon. Let me just check up here. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. And, well, let's just destroy it anyway. Might as well. Workben entrance. There's dead works. Huh. Warrior Plig. Prison key. Good, good. Wooden chest. Good, good. Crude mace. Wooden chest. Candles. Candle. Candle. Okay. There's a candle here. And a candle here. Something in this one. I thought there was supposed to be people down here. Well, goblins. Maybe I just can't see them yet. Ooh, that was a good find. That was a good find. Scroll of protection from evil and good. And potion of healing. More candles. More candles. More candles. Food. Oh. Yeah. That one was on me. I'll give you that much. That one was on me. Let's see now. There's nobody. Huh. I mean, I'll take it. So I presume Halsin is out then, on his own. What's the necklace? I have so much loot. Animal friendship. Okay. Nope. Nope. Prison key. Okay, there's a candle. Candle. I cannot explain it. I gotta light everything up. So yeah, Halsing was housed in here. Apparently he broke out himself. If you do everything else before him, I guess he breaks out. Well, that's fine. Silver tray. I think that might be worth something. You know, like silver. I can light up those candles, but I cannot light up that one. Okay, let's check up here first, now that we're here already. Nothing, nothing. Door. Yep. Spider cocoon. Heavy stone, I don't care about heavy stones. I will, however, shoot those spider cocoons. Come on, 3 shots for one of them, really? Okay, 2 is better. Can we do it in 1, please? Nope. Nope. Okay, detonating acid vial. There's a dead elf. Smoke powder bomb. Can I take the smoke powder bomb and grease bottle? Can I light this up from here? Nope. That's fine then. Dead elf. Hold on, let's loot the dead elf first.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Yep. Investigation. Inspect the body. Only 5.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Pull the body free. I don't know what the crooked heart means.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Oh, that's it? I think I need to
Still
be...
blocked.
yeah.
This should be easy enough to clear.
Wait. Do I just do this?
Today, fight.
I do. Wait. Oh, that's where I am. Okay, okay. I never knew about this. I love this game. Every single time you play it, there's more things to learn and find out.
What's
Okay.
inside? Someone is
So yeah.
one of the adventurers.
Yep.
Whoever did it left quite some claw marks. Maybe the missing druid?
He must have returned to the grove.
Yep. Yep. 1. Isn't that a child? Yeah, that's a child. Can I see what's in here? A chest? Some crates. I'm not gonna take meat. Not gonna do the same thing again. This time I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, he definitely escaped. Everything is destroyed. No light source in here. There is a light source out here. Although it's pretty nicely lit out here. Okay, tail. Anything in there though? I don't see anything. Nope. Wait, what? Didn't we just open it? What? Oh, gates are bugged.
Well-
No, come on. No, not now. So, oh yeah, gates are, the visuals are bugged. There's absolutely nothing in here other than suspicious meat. Okay. Okay, I think we have fully explored the Goblin Camp interior at least. I think now we will go and do a long rest. And I think I want to go through the side. I don't want to go through the main gate. I want to go through the side entrance where Liam was. Is this torch lit, by the way? Candles are not. Now, I've been slacking. We must fix that. There's more candles. 2 and 3. Good. I do like that I have dark vision. You know what? No, you won't run away. Critical miss.
All right.
Good rat is dead rat. Are we gonna get rat meat? No. Okay, I will get everyone over here, but I will go to camp from this side. I will not go out there yet. Let's wait for everyone to gather. I'm gonna keep the same crew for now. Volo is here. Right. I need to sort my things. Let's sort our things this time and then we will speak with Volo in the next episode since we are close to the end of it anyway. Sort by type. Okay. Potions and poisons and elixirs, except for the healing ones, go to Shadowheart. Arrows can stay with me. Scrolls, except this one, stay with me. This one, I mean, it will also stay, but not in there. Let's sort by type now. Again. Those two, can I just drop it? Okay. Lots of weapons and such. Nobody's gonna equip this right now, so let's send to camp because Gale can probably get them. Use them, I mean. Send to camp. This weapon, nobody's gonna use that. Send to camp. I mean, this might be useful by somebody, but not yet. And that's about it. Everything else is to be sold. Those things go to Shadowheart. These things goes to camp. Okay, yeah. Void Bulb and grenades also go to Shadowheart. Okay. Okay. And this goes to Lae'zel for now. Good. Where is chest? Chest is over here.
What's in here?
Right. Inventory. Food. So, food. Books, books, books. Food. Food. Is it a charming little egg? Round and speckled, there's something appreciably cheerful about an egg. Even the word itself, egg. How frolicsome. Yes. Oh, frolicsome. Camp supplies. Okay, all of that goes in there. Camp supplies. Oh no, camp supplies. Can't they go in there? They can. Okay. That's me sorted. Lae'zel. You're gonna keep 2 barrels on you. Just for the sake of it. And you will keep those gloves. Shadowheart. Okay, you now have a bunch of things. Those things go in here. And Mintara's stuff. This is not Mintara's. Everything else here is Mintara's. Mintara's stuff will set here. So you don't have to worry it. Okay, I worry about it even. So this thing goes to camp. This thing goes to Ara and we will sell it and you will keep the rest of the things, sure. And Will?
The pride of the gate.
Right, you have a bunch of things. I think if you send this to Ara, Ara will become, yeah.
Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take all of those and send back to Will. Good. And we will go to camp, to town and sell some things in the next episode. Along with speak with Volo, speak with the other guy and so on. Halsin, I think it was the name of the druid. Anyway, enough talking. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. I have. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Toodaloo!